Good morning. It is 6:40 a.m. right now. Tomorrow I go to Vienna. I'm not packed yet. I need to pack later. I have some things packed. This is the only thing I have packed. I've got like my toiletries and I just put them into a nice little case. I made a list last night of like the general things I need, like what makeup I want to bring, what clothes I want to bring, etc, etc. I'm going for 3 days and 2 nights, so I'm going tomorrow morning and we're coming back late on Friday. This is a trip for college for psychology, so we're seeing like an Auschwitz museum. I'm pretty sure things related to Sigmund Freud because he grew up in Vienna, so that's really interesting and quite exciting. I've never been there before, but first I need to get ready for college because I have to survive a college day. I don't have the full day though. I only have one lesson on Tuesdays. I usually have to stay in for the full day, so I have it the first and then I have a last, but my teacher that teaches my last lesson is currently in a different country on a different trip, so I have a first today and then I'm gonna go home a little bit after that and then I need to pack. So yeah, I need to get ready first. It is now almost 4 p.m. So basically I didn't end up going into college for my first lesson this morning because I walked down to the bus stop and whilst I was waiting for my bus I got a message that my teacher was still off and wouldn't be in the lesson. We had to go in to register, but honestly, like, what is the point of going into college for what, like 10 minutes? No point. So I just stayed home. I did all my work that I was supposed to. There's a few more pieces of work I need to do, like one question and then I'm done, but I think I might just leave that till half term. I'm so tired today, honestly. So on my bed I've started laying out everything I need. I've got most of my clothes. There's like 1 or 2 items that I don't have. I don't know where they are right now. I've got a pair of jeans, a hoodie, a jumper and a zip up hoodie. I've got 2 long sleeves, mainly to wear as layering in case it gets really cold, and I've got a short sleeve. I need to get some pajamas. I think I'm gonna wear my Victoria's Secret. My phone is currently resting on the drawers that have my pajamas in, so I can't get them out right now. I've got underwear, socks, etc, etc out as well. I need to get my makeup that I'm bringing out. My makeup's a mess right now, so I need to clean that. I do in fact have a packing list and everything important like passports, health insurance, whatever. That was stuff my parents sorted that out, thankfully, because I do not have the brain space to sort that out. So everything serious that I need to make sure I have, my parents have sorted that out. But everything I know I need to take for my day-to-day use, I've sorted out, if that makes sense. So I want to also clean my room a bit because coming back from a trip to a nice tidy room, especially if you're on a late night flight, is just the best feeling in the world. So I want to sort that out. I need to wash my hair and straighten my hair because I haven't done it in a while. I think Thursday was when I last washed my hair. I was meant to do it on Sunday, but I was like, I know I was gonna wash it today, so why wash it? I need to wash it 2 days later. It doesn't even look that greasy, so it's fine. I'm gonna do a face mask, self-care. I need to glue my nail back on, stuff like that. Make sure all my devices are charged and close my phone because it's on 13% right now. Oopsie. I'm just chilling. I made myself a matcha and I've got this new matcha protein bar to try, so I'm gonna do that whilst I'm packing my stuff. Good morning. It is the day we are travelling. It's just gone 6 o'clock on Wednesday, the 11th of February. I've just had a quick shower down in the bath. My eye patch is on because it's very early and I need to start doing my makeup so I can pack it. Got all my makeup in here and then I've got my deodorant here which I need to put in this bag. Everything is either in my bag or on top of my bag waiting to be packed. I'm taking a day bag, so I've got my clothes packed in the suitcase, but I've got this bag which I'm putting everything else in, including like things I want on the plane, so I can take this by my seat. So yeah, I need to do my makeup soon. Spend the day with me traveling to Vienna. So I woke up at 5:40, got ready, and then made a coffee for the road, which I burnt my tongue on multiple times, by the way, because it was too hot. Said goodbye to my dog, and then we left for the airport. Once we arrived at the airport, I met up with my group, and then I got my bag checked in and everything, and then me and 2 friends went to get breakfast at this pub. I got this coconut yogurt bowl with granola. We boarded the plane, played some Uno and Double. I had this sandwich for lunch, which was really nice. We arrived at the hostel before going on a 2-hour guided tour around Vienna. We were learning about the history and everything. It was really good. We finished at Hard Rock Cafe for dinner, which I forgot to film, but I had the vegan burger, which was really nice. And then we took the underground back to the hostel and went to bed. Good morning, it is almost 9 a.m. right now. We just had breakfast. My breakfast was actually really good. Like, there wasn't many vegan options. I was expecting there to be some sort of plant-based milk so I could have cereal, but there didn't seem to be. Like, the milk wasn't labelled. I didn't want to take that chance. I had a really nice bread roll with what I think is hummus, cucumbers and an apple, and a tea. I got a bread roll so I can have it like between breakfast and lunch, because yesterday I was getting so stressed out because I was trying to find a snack for our 2-hour tour, and everything, like, I couldn't translate what the things were. They were labelled as vegan, but I don't know what they were. People kept speaking to me in German. I don't speak German. I did German in school for 3 years and I was terrible at it, so I didn't know what they were saying and it was stressing me out, so I just left, and I was so hungry for like the entire hike. Bread roll. So today we are going to the Museum of Medical History, Sigmund Freud Museum and a Jewish museum, which is very exciting but very busy day, so make sure I've got some fuel. And then we're going to an Italian restaurant in the evening, which I've been to twice in London, and I've had one of their vegan pizzas and it was so good, but it was actually huge. It was like bigger than my head. I need to fill my water bottle up because I have no water left. I had a lot of breakfast. I'm overheating right now, but I know I'm going to be cold later. Okay, we had a really easy flight. It was way shorter than I thought. We need to go in at 9, so that's 12 minutes away. So I need to wait for my roommate to get back because I've got the only key. I think my suitcase is all locked up. Yep. I'm living out of my suitcase because we go home tomorrow, so it's like there's no point getting all my clothes out. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for my roommate and then we're gonna go down. Spend the day with me, day 2 in Vienna, our first full day. So I started with a shower and then I sorted out my bag because I didn't want to be too unorganised. I made my day bag all packed with everything I needed. Then I made the hostel bed and did a bit of morning journaling, just writing down about the flight and everything like that. Got ready, had some breakfast, which was not bad, but not my favourite hotel breakfast. Brushed my teeth, and then we went to the Museum of Medicine, I believe. It was quite interesting. And then we went to the Freud Museum, which also quite interesting. We learn about Freud a lot in psychology. And I got some things in the gift shop as well. And then we ended it on the Jewish Museum, went to Burger King because we were all ravenous by this point. Then, of course, we went to Brandy Melville. Can't go to Vienna without going to Brandy. Went to a few other shops. We found this really nice high street with so many good shops. Went to Starbucks, and the building was literally pink. Got the underground to dinner, which was Vapiano's, which was so good. And then we walked back to the hostel and went to bed. Spend the day with me on the final day in Vienna, except I didn't film much because a lot of the places we went to didn't allow photography. Anyways, I got ready, had breakfast, then we went to the Viktor Franklin Museum, and then straight after that we went to Fool's Tower, which was no photography allowed. We had Juice Factory for lunch, which I had an acai bowl, which was really good. Took the tram around Vienna, had a Dunkin' matcha, which was really good, and then we went to the airport and then home, pretty much.